Hello my YouTube family, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today I have another mystery box. There seem to be a lot popping up lately, and I don't know, the way I'm just getting to film them and editing them, they are just back to back. I should probably learn to prioritize more. Yeah, this is what you get. So this mystery box is from Midas Cosmetics. It was rather pricey. It was $50, and I believe you're getting at least $150 worth of product, and I thought that value was hopefully going to be good. I only own two things from Midas Cosmetics, the Smoky Glow palette, which I very much enjoy, and then I ordered, I think it's called the High Life palette or something like that. It was a green palette, but the tones don't necessarily suit me, so I've struggled with it. There wasn't a problem with the performance of the shadows. It was just the color story for me, so I don't reach for it that often. I should probably try and play with it some more. Before we get into that, speaking of playing with palettes, I had gotten this Spanglish palette at one of the Boxy pop-up sales. Of course, I paid a very discounted price for it. It's adorable. It's from LMR Cosmetics. Now, I bought this because I loved her other palette. The name of it eludes me at the moment. I'll put it on the screen. But it was fabulous. The shimmer shades in that palette were so gorgeous and creamy and just were blinding. There's one shade in there that is my favorite for so many other things that I do. So I really liked the color story of this. First of all, it's like a book. It's very adorable, very nice packaging, even though it's cardboard. And this was a really pretty color story, and of course these two colors intrigued me. This is the first time that I'm trying it. Now again, I expected the performance of her other shadows. These two disappointed me greatly. Her mattes, especially the pink, blended gorgeously. I mean, you would think that a color like this may be hard to blend, would get a little patchy. It did not at all. I also used this orange on my lower lash line and this for my transition color. Also really beautiful. When I got to these two, I had intentions of putting this color on the end here and then this one towards the middle and the corner of my eye. They look like regular shimmers. This shimmer performs a lot better. You can see it's pigmented and really pretty. Now, this one feels a lot drier. Now, it went on my hand's a little sweaty because I'm hot, so it swatched nicely. But I tried picking it up with a angled packer brush and nothing was really depositing. So I struggled with that, and then I took my finger and tried putting it on, and there was absolutely no color payoff. It almost looked like a topper, but I believe it's not meant to be a topper, but it didn't even have the it doesn't have the texture of what I know toppers to be, and I expect toppers to perform a certain way. So this one just didn't work for me, so I said, all right, let me try this one. Now this one feels soft and it looks so pretty, but with a brush it didn't work at all, and I tried my finger. It worked a lot better with my finger, but again, not the way I wanted it to, and this one was just so disappointing. So what I wound up doing is using this one in the corner a little bit to add some depth and everything. I'm going to try playing with them again, but so far those two are disappointing. The other ones are not, so I will definitely pick it up because these colors just performed so beautifully, and I do like the look that I got. But I want to try playing with this one. I don't know whether she changed the formula or not, but I wanted to give you my thoughts because I know that a few people, not many, and that's okay, but a few people had asked me about the palette. Maybe I will try it on camera. I just don't want to show you guys things that you don't want to see. So I did open this box. I saw just the box and I thought it was something else. I should have read whom it was from. I'm not going to turn it around because it has my address on it, and Miss Kitty is hiding at the moment. So I peeked in it. I did see a couple of things, but there's quite a lot in here. It's stuffed, but I really don't know what's in here, so we're going to just discover together. I can say that they packed it so amazingly. There's a Valentine's Day card on the front, and this little sticker was on there too. It's a puffy heart sticker. And then the card is not a signed card. It's just a Happy Valentine's Day card. So if I ever have anybody to give it to, I have one for next year. I'll write it to myself and mail it next year so that I get a Valentine's Day card. Yeah, that would be nice. There is a lot of stuff in here. So let's go with what caught my attention on the top are 3 face brushes. You know how much I love getting brushes. Now again, I haven't tried any of the brushes of this line. What I can say is I love that it comes with the netting. These are fabulous. After you wash your brushes, I squeeze out the hush phone. I squeeze out the bristles and then I slide these back on. Ooh, I slide these back on. Now it's very soft, it's quite fluffy. This will make a beautiful powder brush or a bronzer brush. Do they have what it's for on here? Oh, it says bronze 1127. Okay, you could use brushes for whatever you want to use them. What was that language that came out of my mouth? I don't know, it got jumbled along the way. It feels synthetic, but I'm not going to judge it until I wash it and try it. Let me put its little cocoon back on. That's really cool. This is Sculpt 1126. Well, this one's going to be my favorite because that's my birthday. So how cool is that? Again, it's very, very soft now. I don't know how this is going to be because it's very, very flimsy for sculpting. I will try it and let you know. Synthetic feeling bristles, but they don't look to be out of place. It does have a nice soft halo around it. And then this last one, again, the beautiful gunmetal ferrule. I like that ferrule better than your standard silver one. It's just an aesthetic thing for me. This one is, I wish the letters weren't in script. It makes it very hard to see without my glasses. Even with the magnifying glass, I had the hardest time reading that said set. It's an 1130. This one's a little bit denser. Again, the same feeling of the bristles. This one, they're a little askew. It's not as uniform of a halo as the others, but I think it's going to perform nicely. I would definitely use this as a powder brush for sure. I see 4 identical boxes here. Don't know what they are, but let's find out. They look too big to be lipstick. There's icing. Could be lip gloss. Little teeny tiny letters on the bottom. It says lip gloss. Gee, thanks for that. It is in the color strawberry. Oh, that is not what I expected, and I'm not mad at it at all. Wow, very pretty packaging. I like it. It's got like a little bit of a dome on top, which is interesting. I want to try one of them on, but I want to see what the other colors are. It has a flat applicator, and it's very pliable. I think it has a scent, but I can't tell. I've decided that my nose only works when it feels like it. That's very pretty. Still working on getting a new ring light, by the way. The world of ring lights is beyond my comprehension. I am so stuck on what to order, I don't know. Oh, this is the first of many videos that you're going to see with me in this outfit because I got to do some catching up, people. Another one, and this is in the color almonds. They're all food related and making me hungry. Oh, even that's pretty. That's a bronzy gloss. You know, it's dark and I'm not minding it because it's gorgeous. Ooh, I didn't even know that they made these. That's why sometimes I really like mystery boxes. I will, of course, look up all the prices for you as I usually do. This one is in meringue. Ooh, that's gorgeous. It's just like an icy color. I really want them to have scents, though. A lot more clear than I had suspected. Let me see if I can adjust this light at all. No, that's about the best I can do. It's down here on the bottom. You're not even going to be able to see it. Now I don't know which one I want to try on. The next is in Classic. I feel so bad for companies and them not being able to sell their lip products. Okay, this is just a clear gloss, and I'm not going to open this one. I'm going to put this one aside for a giveaway because I have so many clear glosses. It's disturbing. I think I want to try on this strawberry. I don't know what's calling me. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. They do not feel sticky at all. That added such a beautiful finish on top of my, I'm wearing the Huda Beauty Baby Bullet lipsticks that I got at the VIB sale or something to that effect at Sephora way back when. Well, Way back when, was not that long ago. So the next thing I have here is a pair of lashes. They look beautiful. The case is really, really nice. A lot of detail. You know, sometimes they just put them in those cheap plastic cases. And these are called Mariah. They must have been in collaboration because it says Glamby by what? Glamby by Angelic. They do look ones that they do look like ones that I would wear when I actually bother putting on lashes. Okay, these are ones that I won't wear. I don't know if any of you would wear them. They look beautiful, but I would look like I had a giant caterpillar sitting on my face, and that would probably scare at me in the mirror. These don't even have any name on them. They're just generic. I mean, some people would look gorgeous in this, I'm sure. It's just definitely not for me. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'll figure that out. Oh, I got a sponge. I did not even know that they made sponges. It looks like a generic sponge. It says made in China. That doesn't mean anything. It's a pretty swirled color here, as you can see. It's fairly dense. Cool. I like getting sponges, like trying new ones. So it looks like I have a bunch of glitters. They look like varying degrees. These almost look like sequins, as a matter of fact. This is in Ruby with an eye. This, I think, is more than I would wear because they are a bit larger. And I think that someone else might be able to use them more. So I'm going to put these aside and not open this one. But that's pretty. This looks like just a very fine glitter, and it's in a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's in Forever, and I think I might be able to use this, although, okay, some of it's chunky too. There are little hearts. So it's got finer glitter particles and then the larger white hearts. There it is on my hand. Obviously, you need glitter glue. The finer particles are not too rough, but I would be cautious with the larger pieces. Glitter glue is a must for sure. But at least I know, like, I would use this, you know, the finer particles, so that's cool. Here's another one in the color Icy. I'm not sure I'm going to keep all of these because maybe someone else could use it and be much more creative with it than I. This is in Savage. It looks like a silver with some other multi-tone reflex. See that blue and green in there as I shift it? Again, will not open this one just yet. And there is one more, and this one looks like, again, something that I will use, but they look fairly similar. Okay, well, when you hold it up, this one is a lot more pink. This one is just called Rose. Oh, okay. This has no chunky particles in it. So this I will definitely use. Oh, it's so fluffy. It's fluffy. Oh, and this one is actually a lot more adherent than the others. That's without the glitter glue. You need glitter glue, but it does stick to my hand because it's so fine. That's very, very pretty. Okay, so those two I will definitely use. And then there are two palettes. I don't know if they're empty or not, but there's two palettes in here. This says Volume 12 Eyeshadow Palette. I love the purple. Oh, I'm getting glitter everywhere. Swirl on the back. And the holographic name. That's beautiful. That looks gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful colors. And this shade looks particularly beautiful. I have these colors in other palettes, so I am going to put this to a side for a giveaway because maybe someone else could enjoy it, because these are like the exact colors in my Glam Light palettes that I have. Let's see what this one is. This says Volume 1. A game. Could be a game. Okay, this looks very similar, but a couple more colors than I would use, and it seems to have this same gorgeous shimmer shade here. I might shy away from the yellow a little bit, but this would definitely be something that I would wear. I've tried her shadows before, and they do perform really nicely. I just want to swatch a couple for you guys. The two mattes perform beautifully, and I want to see this shimmer. Oh, it's gorgeous. Ooh, look at that. I think my lights are too bright and you can't really appreciate the goldish color that it is. I have glitter everywhere. Let's swatch the yellow just because I want to see, you know, how intense it is. It's like so intense. It's like a chartreuse. I don't know, you never know. I may try it, get adventurous. But that's really, really pretty. Wow, so for $50, I'm impressed. Again, I'm going to put the prices of everything, but I would definitely say that I got my money's worth for sure. 2 mini palettes, 5 glitters, 2 pairs of lashes, one which I will definitely get some use out of, these gorgeous glosses, and these 3 brushes. So for my first mystery box from them, I'm extremely excited about it. I forgot, also we got the sponge too. So I do know that these are still available. I checked before I recorded. Don't think their prices are really unreasonable, but again, that's a subjective thing, so that's completely up to you. I would love to know, have you guys ever tried Midas Cosmetics? What do you think about them? What do you think about my products? And is it something that you would be interested in trying? I love to talk to you guys. I've been catching up on my comments. You guys are the most amazing people on the face of this earth. I don't know any other way to say it. Love you tremendously. Whatever part of the world you are in on around, I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing week coming up. And I will see you really, really soon in my next video. Much love, everybody. Bye.